Marissa?
Well, Wisdom, inflation is at a 40-year high. Interest rates are rising and gas prices have hit $5 a gallon. And most of us are just trying to figure out how to stretch our dollar, especially when it comes to groceries. Insider senior health editor Mia DeGroff joins us now with a breakdown of what sell-by dates really mean and whether some household staples can go past the expiration date. Good morning to you, Mia.
Morning.
I'm in our kitchen for our segment, and we have some items here. But before I get to each one individually, what's the difference between best buy, sell by, use by? There's so many out there.
Yeah, there are quite a few. Generally, the interesting thing is that the USDA generally says that none of these dates really mean anything for expiration or health risk. None of it is a safety date. So Best Buy, that's your date by which it's going to be the best flavor. And then sell by is how long the store can sell it. So that's not for you. That's just for the stores, sort of how long the sort of quality and flavor combo is going to be there. Use by, that's going to be your best quality. So you want to use it before then so that it's at its peak quality. And then you usually have a freeze by date, which is the time that you can freeze it by for the best quality as well. The only date that really does mean a safety date, according to the USDA, is on infant formula. After that date on the infant formula packages, there is a risk of mold ingestion for the child and also just lacking in nutrients. But everything else, you can generally apply a smell test.
Okay, that's what I've been doing for years, so that makes it puts me at ease to hear that. So let's get started here with canned food. I have peas here. And we should look for, let's see, do I have a date here? Best Buy, December 28th, 2024.
Okay, so yeah, generally canned foods can actually last indefinitely if they're kept in good condition. So if they're not rusted, they're not dented, they're not overheated, you can generally expect that it'll last really forever. If you're looking at peas, for example, that's a low acidic food. So that is generally going to last even longer. So those you can expect sort of 2 to 5 years. Acidic foods like sort of your canned peaches, pineapples, that would be you're looking more at like a 1 year, 1 to 1.5 years. If there's any dents or rusting, that's when you really don't want to mess with it. But then once it's opened, I would say low acidic foods last less time once they're open, so that's 4 to 7 days. And acidic foods can last a little longer, so up to a week.
Got it. So food type matters. What about our eggs here?
Eggs. So with eggs, the interesting thing with eggs, they last a really long time, as you may see from the date on them. They're usually quite a bit after you've already bought them. The thing you're looking for is the pack date, so the date on which they're packed. That's usually a 3-digit number on the side. So it's 001 is January 1st and 365 is December 31st. So that's the date at which it was packed, and you can trust that they're going to be fine for 5 weeks after that. So there'll be a sell-by date on there. That's usually about 4 weeks after the pack date. But generally they'll be absolutely fine for a while. You want to check for sort of slime or maybe kind of any cracks, because then you're at risk of salmonella. But generally, they'll be fine for a while. Sometimes you could just drop them in some water. If they rise, if they float, that's a sign that you don't want to eat them.
Absolutely. Okay, I have 2% milk here. I don't know if there's a difference between the variations of it, but
there is a bit of a difference. So generally milk is fine for about 4 to 10 days, depending on what you've got. So whole milk, that's going to be about 4 to 7 days. Then low fat or your different percents, like 2%, then that's going to be good for about a week. If you've got dairy-free milk, that's going to last up to 10 days. But you don't want to mess with spoiled milk unless you're trying to make cheese or you're trying to cook with it. Then you can get a bit creative. But if you're just trying to use it as milk, just smell for any kind of sour smell, and that'll tell you if you can use it or not.
Nothing lasts in my home long enough to spoil, but we didn't get a chance to get to the cereal and the rice. Where can people go, Mia, to get more information? Because this is great advice that you're giving this morning.
The USDA website is fantastic. You can see everything on there. Cereal and rice, they're going to last a really, really long time. So rice, that white rice can last up to 2 years. Brown rice, you don't want to mess with. But cereal unopened, that's 6 to 8 months.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much. check
Thanks
your
for having me.
cabinets, check the fridges, all of that good stuff. Take care. That is Insider Senior Health Editor Mia DeGroff.